Welcome to Sparkplug TV. How you guys doing? We got Jason and Z with us
We
today.
brought Z back.
Hooray. It's a pleasure.
Okay, one thing I want to start by saying, the last time Z was on the podcast, we did all of his cars. I don't know how the fuck we missed the Crown Vic.
We entirely missed the Crown Vic.
Which Crown Vic? I had two.
The second one.
The second
We
yeah.
talked about the first one.
Yeah, that's
But we
right.
ta-
Yeah,
we did
because we
not-
said Alex owns it now, but we
Yeah.
did not talk about the one that I
The
came over
08.
to your house in the middle of the night and helped you cut things off.
We didn't cut things off. They magically fell off after we touched it with a sawzall.
Yes.
It's a spontaneous disassembly.
So if any of you have to explain to your parents why your car is louder, just go, well, it spontaneously fell off when the Sawzall touched it.
Yeah.
And just see how that plays out.
See the look on your disappointed parents' face.
Trust me, they got that one.
They'd be like,
25
all
years
right,
ago.
I think we need to send
Not
you off
many other
somewhere.
words they can give.
So
Man.
But yeah, me and Z went to pick that car up actually.
Oh, both
whenever
of
we
you
bought
did?
it. Yeah. It was a 2008, right?
Yeah, it was a 2008 Crown Vic. It was a retired, well, it looked to be, it was a Missouri EMT car.
EMT.
Yep, fire EMT. It had the spotlight. which was-
EMS.
whatever you want to call it.
EMT is the person.
I don't care. I mean, I care, but I don't care. About the don't get me wrong, I care. Just not the.
It's one of them
bullshit.
government guys.
Yeah, one of the government people. It had the spotlight that was destroyed. It had a. I think it had the shotgun rack on the back trunk, which is
Ooh.
nice.
But
But,
what was it? It had a welded diff,
It didn't. It wasn't welded.
but it was locked.
It was an actual locked diff, so it was full time, full time locked, to both rear wheels. It had 410 gears in it, which supposedly just came out of the Marauder. So it was just not a lot of fun going down the highway when, for one, the speedometer wasn't calibrated for it. So technically, you were doing about 80 miles an hour at like maybe 3,000 RPMs.
Oof.
Not to mention this thing is straight piped. Besides, like, it had the primary cats, and that was it. After that, it was just a hodgepodge job.
That's all it needs.
just-
That's all my Civic got, pretty much. Besides that tiny little Magnaflow,
Yeah.
it has the primary cat, and that's it.
Well, I mean, hell, my S10 speedometer was off because of my tire choice.
Well, see, had I had the correct, gears, yes, I would have been doing 80. But no, I was more or less doing like 55 to 60 I was doing 80 to do 60, pretty much. The gearing was just, I mean, honestly, we're talking from 273 gears all the way up to 410 gears.
Well, what you pay for
Yeah,
that? You got it cheap.
I mean, I got it for like $1,500.
Yeah. What you sell it for?
$2,000.
$2,000.
That's
What'd
pretty
you-
good.
What'd you put into it? 700. For it to get bought completely stripped of the whole powertrain, and for the chassis to get thrown away
Really?
on a completely 99% rust-free chassis, got thrown away.
Man.
Well, I'm sure they probably sold the chassis, but still, they ripped it out to put it in a 55 Ford pickup, I think, or whatever it was.
Honestly, I would have ripped out if I would have gotten that car from Z. The powertrain would have been ripped out and probably put in the older Crown Vic.
I personally would have just left
Because
it
I like
as
the look
is.
of the older Crown Vic, but I would take the front end off of the 2008 and put it on the 92 or 93 or 94,
Yeah,
whatever
whatever,
the fuck
yeah.
year it is.
I'm thinking about
the
buying.
aero body.
I want to buy one of the first for second gen S10s because they're emissions exempt, and just do the 1.5 gen grill on it. So like my green S10, Alex, was a first gen, and my black one was a 1.5. Because the green one had them ugly ass square headlights. Yeah, I don't like those. I much prefer the newer the facelift of the Silverado style headlights.
Yeah, I like the square headlights more, honestly.
You like the squares?
Yeah,
Not a fan. Now on the first generation S10, the square body S10, I love the square headlights.
yeah.
But with the rounded
Cheese
over
Brother had one.
body, yeah, but with the rounded over body and everything, block headlights don't look that good. They
Yeah,
just don't.
you just need to have some updated LED ones like the Jeep get that the Jeeps
Yeah,
do,
I
something
think
like that.
that would have definitely helped out my first S10 because
Yeah,
man,
the fucking headlights on those and that thing was
dude,
useless.
we had to drive around everywhere with high beams on or we couldn't see.
I
It
know.
was bad.
Nobody flashed at you because even though your eye beams were on, it was not that bright.
Nope. They were
Like, they're probably like,
dull.
this guy needs to put his brights on. He can't see shit.
Guess what? The brights are already on.
I can't see fucking shit out of this thing. That's what he said whenever the Colorado hit his second S10. BAM! Oh, I can't see fucking shit out of this thing. I can't see fucking shit, period.
The fuck?
No, I can see out of it.
Not if you're unconscious.
Well, yeah, for the first 5 minutes I couldn't see. But after I woke up, I could see out of it.
Or the Cavalier with your
Oh
face
my
in the
God.
airbag. Man, if
Yep.
that would have wrapped around your face, we just needed to cut holes in it.
But for real though, we would have just grabbed the bumper, thrown it in the back seat, and cut out the airbags and went about
No,
our
I was
day if
scared.
someone didn't stop.
I was scared. Well, I mean, we could have literally been like, we're good. But we were all shaken up and we're like 16. So,
Yeah, it was like, oh, well, that was interesting. Didn't know it was going to do that. When you rip the e-brake in the middle of Highway 30 in the rain.
I drove.
Just who would have thought, right?
I drove it from the tow truck up to the house.
There you go.
Put new bodywork on it. Drove it. Hood flipped up on it. Bought a new hood.
One day went to
My mom
Hardee's,
came in. My mom
took
came and
apart the
picked me
block.
up, and I still talked her into taking me to Walmart.
And then you locked your keys in your truck at Walmart.
Have I locked my keys in my truck at
In
Walmart?
the green one.
Oh yeah, I did.
And then your mom had to come get it.
Yeah,
I locked my
I
keys
locked-
in my Civic at Walmart.
dude. The other day, I thought
Twice.
yesterday, I locked my keys in my truck at work in the ignition.
He's probably your boss is like, you're good. Go to work.
And I'm at work, and I'm like, you know what? There's a lockout tool over there. I just went and grabbed the lockout tool, played with it for a while. I'm on the clock unlocking my car. My boss didn't care. I went in. I was so mad. I clocked in. I flung the door open, walked back out to the shop. Boss comes up to me. He's like, hey, man, why are you like so mad? I go, dude, I locked my keys in my truck. They're in the ignition. And he goes, well, grab the lockout tool and go get them. It's like, oh, yeah, we do have one of those.
Yeah.
You're
I locked my keys in my car while it was running.
I've never done that. Never
'Cause
done that.
That was when the hood flew open. 'Cause
Oh,
I had
Marissa did.
I had a habit of opening the car and then pushing the lock as I get out because it didn't have power locks.
Yeah.
So I do that and I get out, shut the door, go up to my hood as it's fucking bent retarded like a banana the other way.
like a banana.
Put the hood down.
Okay.
That didn't work because it was fucking bent. And then I'm like, go up to my car to get my phone out of the car. And it's locked.
Man.
I was like, fuck.
Marissa's done that once.
Somebody stopped. The guy pulled the spark plug wires out to stop it. And then he gave me a ride home. I grabbed my spare. Tied that fucker down, that hood. Made my way to McDonald's to get my fucking sandwich.
Marissa locked her keys in her car while it was running, leaving work one day, and it was pouring down rain, and she was locking the gate behind her. She locked her keys and her phone in the car, pouring down rain. And it took like 15 people going by to finally get someone to stop.
Yeah.
And she got someone to stop and then called her dad. Her dad came and got her. Funny. That was before me.
So Z, you bought a new car.
Oh, I did?
Mm.
Of course I fucking did.
Did you buy something other than the Mustang?
Yeah.
What did you buy?
I'll give you. You have to guess.
Is it 2003?
No.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
What year is it?
2004.
Oh,
Get it right.
so
All right.
sorry.
Give me a country of origin.
Well,
Sweden.
that's like, yeah, that. Well, let's see. Sweden, yeah, because I definitely can afford a Koenigsegg, or I could definitely afford a McLaren. Or
That's
was it a McLaren?
Volvo's
McLaren-
made in Sweden.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
McLaren
the
is
thing.
British.
Is it?
Yeah,
What
McLaren's
one am I
British.
thinking of? No, Koenigsegg's one of them.
Yeah, Koenigsegg is one of them.
And then it's
Um,
Volvo, or someone do the Google search because I'm not doing it.
I'm doing it. I got
Thank
it.
you.
Yes, Volvo.
Very common choice for most people with a average paycheck.
And I mean, the only models I've seen for sale around here lately are V70s.
Which is what I bought.
Well, here's the top
Heck yeah.
11. There's
I
at
want
least
one.
11.
Dude, I got to drive a
Oh,
2011.
Yeah, so
Oh.
I would.
All right.
Yeah,
I got to
Saab,
drive
Volvo.
a 2011 Volvo V70R today. That thing is dope. 6-speed manual, 5-cylinder turbo. That thing is crazy.
Well, see, here's the thing. I have the same motor.
What?
As it.
You do?
Okay,
You have a
I don't know if
5-cylinder
I
turbo?
trust this website because it's saying that BMW, Audi, Lexus, Hyundai, Mazda, Nissan, Mercedes, Mitsubishi, Kia, Volkswagen are all Swedish car
No, sir.
brands.
You're not just wrong. You're
Kia.
retarded.
You're not
Kia
just wrong. You're
is
wrong
Korean.
on multiple levels.
I think you might have gotten some.
I heard a
random-
few German and a few
Here
Japanese.
you go.
Yeah.
Okay, Koenigsegg,
BMW is
Volvo,
German.
Saab, Scania, Polestar, and NEVS, whatever that fucking is. I can't
Polestar
afford a
is?
Polestar. I do know what a Polestar. I can't afford those. I don't own a heavy duty truck. I'd like to find a Saab, but I only own one Saab, which is either a 9.3 or a 9.4X. Why I don't know. Or maybe a 9.6, whatever.
I want the SUV. It's got the
Nine.
the Chevy SS platform or the Chevy Trailblazer SS.
Ooh, so it's got a nice breathing intake.
It's a Chevy
got a fucking
powertrain with
LS.
I think like a Toyota. It's like it's a mutt of different manufacturers put into one car.
Gotcha.
But anyways,
See,
yeah.
I'm not gonna lie here. I'm not very big on a lot of car brands. I know my select few car brands I
The
like,
9X Aero.
but anything
That's what I'm
else,
thinking of.
man, I have to call one of you two or Jonathan or someone who knows about whatever car I'm looking at.
No.
But the car guy is a 2004 Volvo V70 with the 2.5 turbo, which is the same motor that's in the R. It's just
The R is
from
a
what I
6-speed.
understand. Yeah, but this is a 5-speed auto, which I'll accept because it's like a. It's actually
Oh,
a well-spec-
97X.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. 97X. Yeah. But
That-
it's
I would
actually
want
well
one of
specced
them.
out with like heated seats and power seats and sunroof and all that fun shit. With
I'd buy one if it was a manual.
I got lucky. This thing they only wanted $1,500 for it.
Oh, dude, I'd buy that in a heartbeat.
But
Yeah, the motor you can get the 4.2 6-cylinder, which is the Trailblazer motor. You can get the 5.3 Vortec or the 6.0 LS2.
5.3 is not a Vortec. A 5.3 is an LS.
The 5.3 Vortec LH6.
Oh, not the LR4. Okay.
But which one is which you have to get a certain trim because it's got 3 different model years or 3 different. Okay. Oh, the Arrow, I guess. Yeah.
Oh, the Arrow's a trim level.
Yeah. The
I thought it was a
97X Arrow.
package. I thought it was a package.
That one gets the 6.0
Gotcha.
with 400 horsepower. I would get that thing fucking straight piped. That thing would sound fucking insane.
That thing would sound wild.
They'd be
I
like,
mean,
what
John
the fuck is this?
John found that Mega Cab long bed Cat Eye 2500 HD with a 6.0 in it. They want to. It's priced really well, and I'm tempted to go up there and try to buy it.
All right, because it's a what do you call it? It's a Trailblazer with saw badges, pretty much.
Yeah,
A little bit of Swedish styling, but it's a
Yeah.
Trailblazer.
And you can get it with
Dude,
the
6.0.
5.3.
6.0.
You can get it with the 5.3 or the 6.0.
Yes.
It looks like you have. It's called the 97X53i
Where's the one that I'm thinking of? It's the sedan.
for 300 horsepower. The 4.2 has 285 horsepower.
damn, that's how much horsepower.
My dad had a
4.8 makes
Bravada
suck.
A 9.3. That's what I'm
with the
thinking.
4.
Dude, your Bravada key used to start my other Silverado.
I know.
The ignition was so worn out on that, dude. You could put almost any key in that thing and start it.
Any GM ignition prior to like 2008 was a remote start vehicle as long as you could, just start it and then walk out.
Yeah, technically.
Yeah. I mean, you sit there, start it, and you pull the key right out. Remote start.
The
Yeah.
Grand Am did that.
Yeah. Of course it did.
My 01 will do it with the original key, but not with the remake. My 04 will do it with the original key, but not the remake.
So it's got something to do with the keys.
Mm-hmm. Dude, my
Yeah, the
original
keys
key
had-
is
because
worn.
honestly the keys got so worn.
Yeah, so I had to have a friend of mine come out and do the whole lock picket and then transfer that to a key. Expensive key.
Lock picking is tedious work.
That was a $45 key.
That's it.
Yeah, I have it right here.
My neighbor growing up was a locksmith, and he taught me how to pick locks to a house.
$45 key.
It's not bad.
You know, I had like
That's
3 of those
cheap.
for my Cavalier.
No, that's expensive, Z. I normally get keys made for $10.
It sucks. And you
I
don't want a modern car where keys like $200.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
why
at
I
the
don't
cheapest.
own a modern car.
This key to replace.
It's your straight up reliability.
Okay, just the buttons is $180.
Just the buttons?
Like the
Well,
little
because
the
the-
chip.
Well,
The
yeah,
chip.
because the
Oh,
chip's in
wow.
there.
Okay,
Yeah.
That's a lot.
the key shell with my discount was $40, and it was like I think 70.
Oh, man.
And then if you want to get it programmed, that's another money.
Free.
Well,
if you do it
what
yourself.
about the key blank itself?
That's the shell.
Oh, it's part of the shell.
Yeah,
Okay.
because I replaced the shell on this key because my old shell was really worn out.
Gotcha.
So I got a new shell. And then got a... Man, this thing is worn. It was red.
Yeah. Sure you.
You have so many keys on your keychain, dude.
Me?
Do you leave that hang in your ignition?
What do I have? I have a
Well,
house
it's not
key.
as bad anymore.
Oh,
You should have seen
it just
mine.
looks like a bunch of things.
I have
I mean-
Cubone that you gave me.
Yeah, it just looks like a bunch of things.
My
I mean,
AirTag.
I guess before I quit
My
working
s-
at Honda,
My
I
Scorpio
mean, my keys look like
keychain
I
that
was
my
like a
dead
shop
aunt
manager.
gave me a long
I had
time
keys
ago.
to everything.
And then my car key.
I also,
And then
because I got my
I
car
got-
key, my house keys. I
The
had
Acuity
like
is with the
both
Honda
my
key.
box keys. I had keys to the doors at Honda. I had the keys to the shop. Everything. It was like a damn.
I got the truck key on the quick release. So this is all that hangs out of my ignition. I got my toolbox key, the key to my bed cap, my parents' house, my house.
And then you got this thing. Oh, good old piece of shit switchblade key.
I do like those.
That. It's seen better days.
Oh, it has?
Well,
yeah.
a little on the flaccid side.
I was not paying attention.
It's okay.
Well, I also have this mess.
The fuck?
I don't even know what half of this shit goes to.
Well, it looks
Yeah,
like Chevy
I have
keys,
that too.
so
It's
Chevy.
in my center console of my car. I got a Bravada key and the 91 Civic key on it. We need to go
Silverado
find it and
number
steal it.
1. Silverado number 1 original key, Silverado number 2 original key, Silverado number 3 original key.
Oh, so you got all the keys to start all the GMs in Jefferson County.
Literally.
Key to my S10.
And everyone else's.
My gun safe. A trailer hitch I don't have anymore. A small toolbox I don't have anymore.
If you don't have them anymore, then you should.
A truck toolbox I don't own anymore.
You never know when you could come across it, you know?
And steal.
A rolling toolbox I don't own anymore.
You never know when you're going to come across it, but it's in his house.
This is the key to unlock my trailer hitch.
Hey, Jason.
This is the key to my other trailer hitch.
Thanks for showing me. I'm going to go steal some things.
Yeah, sure. Go find all the stuff that I don't own anymore.
No, I'm going to take your key ring and then just go outside. Be like, what do we have today?
See what opens.
Let's see what Steve will give me for this. Boy, if that ain't a tweaker joke. Steve's pawn.
Yeah. Dude, I bought a hammer drill from there. I bought a Bosch Bulldog from there. Those things normally retail for like $400. I bought it for $85 and it worked great.
That just shows you that he paid less than $85 for that.
Tweaker don't care. That's a pack of cigarettes.
I know, give me some crack.
I'll give you $35 for it.
Okay. Be like, hell yeah, I just got a $400 bill. Oh, here comes Jason. Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy.
$85.
You sold. Man, as soon as he told me the price on that, because he didn't even have it out on the shelf yet. It was still on the counter. I was like, how much you want for that if it works? He goes, $85. I said, sold if it works. We took it out back. It worked. I was like, here's a $100 bill.
Yeah, I don't need to go to a pawn shop because I'm going to spend money probably. There's just so much random shit in there.
And then one of the apprentices left it in the driveway, and I ran over it in a 1-ton pickup.
You dumb fucking dumb.
It was a 1-ton dump truck.
You silly.
I backed right over it. Caught it with both tires on the back. Oh, I was pissed.
So what you been up to, Jason?
What have I been up to?
Hold on.
Go ahead.
Jesus.
Go
Alex, you need to learn when to stop, bro.
It's okay. I'm retarded.
What were you asking?
I haven't talked to you in like a week.
Yeah, because you're never on.
Yeah. I have a weird sleeping schedule.
This is why you need a normal person's sleeping schedule. You can talk to us more.
Well. Oh, yeah. By the way, I might be moving far away.
Far away?
Yeah.
How far away?
There's some houses in Salem.
Bro.
It's only 2 hours.
Yeah. Have fun doing that every third Saturday or Sunday of the month.
Hey, I'm in between Springfield and St. Louis.
Yes, that means I'd have to drive to Springfield by myself.
Oh no. What a nightmare.
You just drive to my house, stay the night, and then we go the next day.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you're right here right now. How often do you visit?
I mean, he's right
Exactly.
around the
Oh!
corner.
But speaking of the car meet, I didn't go, but
I did not make it. I am sorry.
I forgot completely.
I did too until I drove past it.
Oh, dumbass.
I drove past it going to dinner. I was like, oh, yeah. I was supposed to go there before going to dinner. Oops.
But it was a really good turnout
It was
from what I've heard. Yeah,
awesome.
on the Facebook.
So we will be there in March.
Yeah.
We still need to get a couple of things so we can
Oh,
interview
and
you guys.
I did request off for Import Face Off. I'm going to that. Don't know
All
if we're going to
right.
be doing a podcast or anything. We might. But I definitely need to run my car down the track.
Yeah.
When's that? When's import?
Yeah, when
I'm
is
not
that?
too sure. Let me check what
So-
day I
You're not too
requested
sure,
off.
but you're requested off for it. I'm
Well,
confused.
yeah. But I have the request off on my phone because it's all smart and whatnots.
I'll go to that with you.
Oh, it was approved April 16th, it looks like.
Ooh, what day is that?
Sunday.
Sunday?
Yeah. Here, let me look.
I'm checking.
Or face on.
Yeah, it's the 16th.
What is? You looked up what day?
Yeah, Sunday
Import.
the 16th.
Okay. I need to
I'll go to that. We still
Yeah,
need
I'll
to
be
get a
doing-
couple of things so we can interview people while we're at the show.
I'm gonna do bracket race.
All right.
Last year in September I went and it my first fucking race, I
Yeah.
misshifted second and lost.
No.
Yeah.
I can record your races.
Yeah, we can do a video or something if you guys want to do it.
Yeah.
We can do
Let us know on Facebook, Instagram,
they do a
YouTube.
car show. You can't really take your truck because it's
Nope.
not an import.
And there's
But
nothing
people-
import about it. It's an LS.
If you want to run your truck down the track, you can do that.
Nah.
If you want to do they do
It ain't ready to
Test
go down
and
the
tune.
track. It ain't ready to go down the track. It's making a noise, and we finally got around to getting it on the lift. And we think it's the front diff.
It's okay.
So I'm either gonna buy a whole new diff and throw it in out of a parts truck, or I'm gonna, take it apart, rebuild it.
Yeah.
I mean, taking it apart, rebuild it would be probably the cheaper route than buying a whole assembly and case and everything.
You shouldn't have to get a case.
52 days left to buy tickets.
Oh, boy.
$35 for drag racer entry, $25 for admission.
So $25 is spectator.
Yeah.
All right, so I need to buy that soon.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Children 10 and under are free. Have to get Haley one and me, and then a drag racer entry.
Yep.
I should be able. I'm already signed in.
And hey, for those of you who are going to IFO to race, you might be able to race Alex. And for those of us who are going to IFO to watch, film, record, y'all can come hang out, talk with us.
I'm hoping for 13.9s on the Civic.
13.9.
I'm hoping for 13 second.
All right. That'd be nice. Do you have a? We could take the Volvo to IFO.
Oh Jesus!
How much horsepower does that thing make?
Like 210.
Jesus.
Which of
You
them
have an
are?
extra cylinder and a turbo, and I make 4 horsepower.
But mine makes that stock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My car makes 200
They
stock.
should've- But I have a turbo.
I expect mine. It makes like 250 crank.
Z, put a bigger turbo on the Volvo.
Or just tune it.
And blow it up.
I mean, I'm already halfway there. I might as well just do that.
It is halfway there. It needs a head gasket.
But right now, it's the happy head gasket because it doesn't have the very, very bad head gasket problems. So it's like, oh, I'm bad.
Just
I'm
keep
broken,
it up
but
on coolant. It eats coolant. Is all.
it eats coolant. No, it fucking blows it out of the fucking reservoir.
Oh,
Yeah.
from the compression.
Well, from the exhaust gases, yeah, because it's making its way into the coolant.
Mm.
But that's the thing. There's no clouds of smoke coming out of the tailpipe either.
Ooh.
So it's like, it's a mysterious head gasket. Or the block's cracked, but, I mean, I'd rather hope it not be that.
Yeah. Replace the head gasket and find out what you waiting
If
on.
the block's cracked, you put an Audi 5-cylinder in it.
Yes.
If
Those
the block's
motherfuckers
cracked,
are
I'm just gonna
nuts.
fucking silly putty and fucking whatever you call it. Whatever that shit is.
Are you gonna JB weld it?
Thank you. JB Weldon silly putty. It ain't cracked no more, baby.
They actually make JB Weld actually makes a putty that can withstand the pressure of an engine block.
Maybe, but no.
It's actually not that expensive. I think it's only like $10.
But I mean, I'm not really worried about the block being cracked.
Not
It's more or
sponsored.
less- Not sponsored. Yeah. You got to make sure you.
If JB Weld,
Yeah, if we talk
I'll
about
put a big ass banner behind me that says JB Weld.
I got a sign that behind me that says Interstate Batteries if y'all want to sponsor us.
All I see is batteries.
Batteries.
Oh, my bad. There we go.
Although you
Interstate
probably
batteries.
want to get rid of that in case they're like, we don't want no part of you.
100%.
Like, yeah, we don't want nothing to do with this retard.
100%.
Bruce told me it was okay to wear my hat. So.
Trust me.
Yeah,
putting his
trust me,
kids
they
through
ain't
college,
losing
he
any money
You're putting his kids
No.
through college. He don't care.
with his $50
Yes, I
a
am.
week
They're all
I
6
pay
years of
$80
college.
a week.
for 80 years.
I pay $80 a week because I have a truck
For
account
30
and a
years.
credit account.
Shit. Yeah, no shit. You're putting his kids through college and his kids' kids through college, buddy.
Yes, I am.
Nah,
What
he
was I gonna
spends the
tell you?
rest of his money on a new truck.
My biggest worry.
Dude, Bruce
Is-
has a nice truck.
I seen it. I'd see it all the time.
Yeah. It's massive.
Where does he live? Does he live down?
Potosi.
He lives, yeah, because he's got a 573 number.
Yeah.
I said my
We're
only
trying to
worry-
get the Cornwell guy to stop at the shop.
Yeah, there was a Cornwell truck at Walmart. I was tempted to just knock on the door and be like, "What you got?" He'd be like, "Come on in, buddy."
Like, come on.
What shop do you work for? Do you even have a job? Actually, don't matter. Hop in. Come here.
I'd be like, "I have $900 in cash." She'd be like, "Get the fuck in here."
He just shows you the ratchet and spins it. See? Legs.
$400.
Man, they better not be $400. Snap-on ratchets ain't even $400.
Nah, no. Snap-on ratchets are about 100.
2.
I got a flex head, 1/4 inch, and a flex head 3/8 with I I think, a power bank for 120, I believe.
That's
So,
pretty good.
That's pretty good.
pretty good.
I always try to get on. Every time I went on that Snap-on truck, I'm like, "What's the deals this week?" And they'd be
That's
like,
me.
"And I'm more broke."
Dude,
With
that's
something I
me.
don't need
But
because I
see,
got
here's the
something free
problem.
with it.
Here's the problem, though, is they're allowed to walk into our shop.
Yeah.
So it's Bruce and Dylan. Dylan will usually get off the truck, come in, and be like, "Hey," they'd be like, "Hey, man, what you got?"
Yeah.
And like
It,
he'll bring a little tool bag full of shit with him.
well, Z knows. Z knows he'll bring the Snap-on guy at Honda. He'll
Yeah,
walk in and talk to all the technicians. He'd be like, "You got anything broken? What you need this week?" and stuff like that. He'll get the tools that are broken, take them to the truck, and then yeah, he'll get them all set up before
you
they
know
even walk on the truck.
he probably makes majority of his living at Honda.
Well, he does a whole bunch of stores off Lindbergh. He makes
He's the
good money.
Lindbergh guy.
Well, yeah, he literally has contracts with like almost every
Dude,
shop.
I wonder how much that route cost him.
Probably like $10.
Probably $20
A week.
a minute.
A day.
Bruce's truck broke down in my parking lot though.
Be
$50
like,
a week for 80 weeks.
The check engine light
you
came
knock
on.
off $10 a week every day or every week for how long you sit here. Be like, what the fuck?
Bruce, he was like, "Man, check engine light came on whenever I walked on the truck," and I go, "Oh, I'll fix that for you for $80 a week." And he was like, "Man, you don't even know what it is." I took the scanner off the shelf and plugged it
Scanner off the shelf. Be like, let's see how much this thing works good.
in. Take the scanner off the shelf, plug it in. DEF system. Fuck.
What, is he not allowed to drive it with a check engine light?
I don't know, but no.
It goes into limp mode.
But no, he really did have a check engine light, and he had to get it serviced and shit. It was the DEF system.
Did they get this Snap-on gives them like a spare truck?
Bruce has 2 trucks.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I think he still has his old one.
I'll go work for him and be like, let me use your another truck. I'll get a different route. We'd be making this shit work, brother.
Nah, he wouldn't do that. He would give Dylan the other truck, and
Yeah,
you
I know.
would be with him.
I wouldn't mind buying. I wouldn't mind doing a tool truck gig.
That'd be cool.
You just drive around, sell some tools.
Hey, get a Matco truck and come to my shop. Literally, all the guys.
Matco needs one at Common Sense too.
Dude, Matco is needed around here, bro.
I like Matco. You can ask Z. I bought majority of my shit off Matco.
Dude, if
Even though
You
Matco
probably
barely
don't want to
fucking.
ask me because I hate
you
them.
you come to my shop with some Milwaukee stuff, we'll talk.
Oh yeah, that's where I got my Milwaukee. Was off Matco.
Yeah, we'll talk because I don't want to buy that M18 half-inch cordless impact outright. That's
Why not?
expensive.
The
It's
motherfuckers.
it's like $800.
Yeah, I bought the big Snap-on impact
God
for
damn,
800
they're nuts.
or 900. It was the black 100 anniversary though.
Whoa.
I got my stubby air impact from Snap-on. I traded in my full size Matco.
I had an earthquake one.
I'm gonna.
Special.
You made my earthquake.
I think I'm gonna buy the Astro Pneumatic Thor for my full size.
Z bought me a cordless ratchet for Christmas.
It's like
And
100.
That thing is my oldest fucking electric thing that works still.
Electric thing.
I'd have to say mine are my drill and impact driver.
All my shit's gone. Just I don't know where half my shit is anymore.
I bought those when I came back. When I came back and went into carpentry, I bought a drill and impact, and I still have them. Still have all the batteries, and they all work.
Yeah, I got
Although
a
I think I'm on my 5th charger.
Jesus.
Yeah, I forgot.
I
I'm on
got one
jobs.
charger and it's the size of a credit card. It
I
just
forgot.
clicks onto the top of the battery
Nice.
for my heart stuff.
Yeah.
I got. Yeah, I left one on a job site. I got 2 stolen, and then I left the rest on job sites.
Nice one.
One time I left one on a job site and didn't realize that they were pouring concrete right there the next day, and they poured concrete over my goddamn charger. They gave 0 fucks just right over it.
Good.
Like,
You
y'all are
learned your
pricks.
Did you learn your lesson?
No, I still left 2 more on a job site after that.
See, I left my Milwaukee in a skid steer
Ooh.
in the cup holder because we were lifting the cab on it,
Uh-huh.
and yeah, it rained, and now it don't work. Let's see how it works now.
He still has it.
Oh yeah, I got it still. I got the nice M12 6-amp battery.
I need that.
I'm gonna fuck around here. Nothing.
How much you want for that battery?
$6.
I'm gonna keep it.
Damn.
We got the
Jason, I'll sell it
stub
to you
battery.
for $6.
Nothing.
Do what?
I'll sell it to you for $6.
$6?
Yep.
Sold.
All right. You'll see it sometime on your front steps.
And I'll send you the money.
I
Yeah,
expect it in quarters.
Quarters. Well, yeah, you gotta get them.
I can arrange
that.
I can arrange that.
You're fine.
Yeah.
Yep.
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 What are y'all doing? Y'all just stop talking and sit there and go, yup.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. And that.
Already.
Also,
No.
because apparently some people do not know when to use your emergency brake in an automatic vehicle. Alex,
Anytime you come around a turn sharper
I
than
drive a
30
manual.
degrees.
Alex, when parking an automatic transmission,
I drive a manual.
when would it be appropriate to use an e-brake?
30 miles an hour at a left-hand turn.
Pretty much. Or facing a slope that looks like this.
I did it in Haley's car, but she's got the foot e-brake.
Yeah.
Oh, you're fancy.
It was snowy.
I had it in the S10. I had a foot handbrake in the S10. I was trying to figure out how I could wire it to just like a pull handbrake.
It's called you break it.
And yeah. You break it and you mount it over here on the dash.
Toyota with them fucking hand operated ones, like in the dash.
Yeah.
You ever seen those? No. Early 80s pickups. It was like 80s, 90s Toyota pickups.
Oh, the pull out
Yeah.
of the dash.
Yeah, you pull it forward and twist it.
Yeah, I've seen those. I actually got in
I like
one.
Honda CRV.
I actually just put tires on one that had that. I go to drive it, I put it in first, and I try to go, and it just stalls and stops. I mean, I will give dude credit. It was a beat to shit truck, but that e-brake was solid.
On the early 2000 CRVs,
Yeah.
you have the dash, and on the right side you have a grab handle for the passenger. That's on the dash. On the left side, it's an e-brake.
Well, it really wasn't a handle. It was they didn't just want a random handle on the dash, so they made another one on the other side, so it looked symmetrical.
Well, it like is all flush when it's all. It doesn't. Imagine
Yeah.
you're driving on the off road in your CRVV, and you're looking at your passenger because he has his hand on the grab handle. You're like,
Because you're
oh,
driving like a madman.
you can do that. Wow.
Yeah.
So you're driving, and you're like, you grab it to hold yourself from going forward, and then you whip back, and you fucking bam.
Bam.
Oh, man. I did finally get a muffler for my Silverado. That'll hopefully let the intake breathe a little better.
I
How's
I got a
need to sell my
well-used
car.
dual exit, single inlet Flowmaster Super 10.
so how's that gonna fix your? That makes no sense.
A better breathing exhaust to help with my better breathing intake.
Your exhaust doesn't exactly breathe. It blows. Intake breathe, exhaust blow.
Yes, I know. However, it
I mean,
helped.
flow better.
Yeah, flow.
And it'll
No.
be a master.
Nope. hey now, hey, not a sponsor yet.
Yeah, nope, no sponsors. No sponsors. Whoever would like to, please email us at sparkplugtv21@gmail.com.
Why the 21?
Do what?
Took the other. Someone took the 20 others.
No,
Yeah,
because
literally.
what's 9 plus 10?
16.
16.
74.
All right,
man.
everybody. I think that'll do it for this podcast. Make sure to check out the video portions of this podcast on YouTube. Sorry about the last one that it had to be B-roll because I forgot to film the video.
Yeah, my tech guy is retarded.
Hey,
How
no,
do I
I'm not.
fix him? I need a magic pill or a hammer.
A hammer.
Thank you guys for watching. I
Yeah.
hope you had a nice day.
Well, it could be worse.
Z,
What?
thank you for coming on this bitchin'
Yeah,
podcast.
Z, thank you for being on the podcast for
I
this.
have no idea where I'm at right now.
I'd
That's
hope
fine.
you know. You're in your own house.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we
Thanks
don't
again.
we don't own studio, bro. Sorry.
We need a studio or something rather.
Yes,
Yeah.
we do. It would work.
It's gonna
much
be
better.
at my house 3 hours away.
Perfect.
No, I'm not coming there every week.
I can get an airfield on my property. You can just helicopter.
Yeah. Let me just rent one real quick.
You know how expensive one of those is?
Not yet, but we'll figure it out. Bye, guys.
I guess we're buying a
Bye,
helicopter. Bye, guys.
See ya.